We've seen the names here in the public garden etched in stone, at Logan Airport frozen in glass, and scattered across the Commonwealth in more than 100 pavers, plaques, and tributes. But these tributes tell but a small part of the story. The larger story, not how they died, but how they lived, with passion, dreams, and rich legacies that didn't end in 2001.
I mean, she was the typical big sister.
Very family-oriented. She loved coming home with the big hugs from Jen, big smile.
Faye and George Kane loved talking about their daughter, Jennifer Lynn Kane.
At Christmas time, the first thing that she always wanted was a book. So she would read all the time.
Visitors to Plymouth Harbor may have seen Jen's bench, read its inscription, but there isn't enough space to fully describe the 26-year-old Villanova graduate who loved the view from her office at One World Trade Center.
Yeah, and we got stories afterwards that she was the one at work that would stay late, helping the new person out. It's just the way she was.
She was also an athlete, excelling at soccer and softball, but it was in the water where she truly felt at home.
She worked as a lifeguard at one of the local camps here.
Today, a cabin at Camp Clark bears Jen's name.
I'll bump into people in town that are trying to think of my name, but they know Jen's name. You know?
Jen's name is attached to many things she loved in life. A softball field with an annual tournament in her honor, the Peace Garden at her elementary school, and several scholarships that will support kids and keep her name on their lips forever.
It's not any easier. People think that it gets easier. It doesn't get easier.
Not when you lose a child.
No.
It's just not supposed to happen.
It's wrong.
While there are many memorial tributes, Jen's bench by the water she loved is a place the Kane family comes to connect. And they are not alone.
Well, every September 11th, there's always flowers on the bench, you know, and some people will write a little note.
And that's what's special, that we want people to always remember Jen.
For many urban children, a public basketball court can be a second home, meeting place, and sanctuary. Yet this court, Tyler Ugolyn's court, is special. Not because of its location in Springfield, the birthplace of basketball, but because it represents Tyler's passion for the game and for giving back.
He was just a great kid. He was a skinny kid, and he built himself up.
Victor Ugolyn is Tyler's dad.
Basically, in the summertime, he'd go down to the court early in the morning and just work on his game.
That commitment helped Tyler fill out his 6-foot 5-inch frame and get recognized as a top 250 player in the country. Add to that his National Honor Society status, and it's clear why Columbia University came calling in 1997.
He loved Columbia, and he played for 2 years, made his contributions. Unfortunately, his knees and his feet gave out on him.
His Catholic faith, however, remained strong.
He co-founded Columbia Catholic Athletes. He became a Eucharist minister. He started a basketball clinic for Harlem youths at Columbia every Sunday morning. There's an expression that leaders are born, not made. Tyler was born a leader.
Upon graduating in 2001, Tyler was on top of the world, having secured his dream job.
He worked for David Alger, Fred Alger Management, 93rd floor of the first tower. And that's where the plane from Boston directly hit into that floor.
Dear Ugolyn family, my name is Nkosi Anderson. I graduated Columbia University in 2001 with Tyler.
Victor Ugolyn received this letter, read by its author, 5 years after Tyler passed.
My respect for and connection to Tyler is beyond just basketball, parties, and hanging out. Indeed, we shared that most special bond of being brothers in Christ.
15 years later, Victor still cherishes the sentiment.
It meant volunteering your time for public community service. And it also meant living life with joy and passion. Loving others, even when it's as simple as giving one of your boys a simple "What's up?" with a smile.
The value of one's life is not determined by the number of years, but by the number of lives you've touched. And that's exactly what our son has done.
Tyler continues to touch lives with a foundation established in his memory. It's built more than 15 courts, Tyler's courts, across the country, primarily in lower-income communities, including this one in Springfield, as part of a partnership with the NCAA Final Four and Basketball Hall of Fame.
It's so meaningful to see the enjoyment on the court. You know, I think Tyler's favorite expression was, "I just love playing the game." And these kids really do love playing the game.
And back to Jennifer Kane. She actually has 2 memorial benches. The second is located at Camp Clark in Plymouth, where she worked as a lifeguard. And you can find links to local tributes in your town on our website. And a quick programming note, don't forget to join Ed and Maria right after Chronicle tonight for News Center 5's primetime special 9/11 Massachusetts Remembers. We'll hear from more local families honoring loved ones 2 decades later, and a story about how a sprawling local farm has become a living tribute to the pilot of Flight 11. That starts at 8 p.m. right after Chronicle. Next, her words inspired a unique art masterpiece.